Hey, Ben Norman here, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my 5 favourite apps for boosting productivity on a Mac. Now, if you're like most of the population, we're all using Macs. We also like to be productive, so therefore I figured this video on the 5 best apps to boost productivity on a Mac would be pretty good. Also, I'm always getting asked, what are your favourite apps? You know, what do you find speeds up your workflow? So I thought, hey, I'll share my 5 top apps. But before we get into it, I'd love to know, what is your favourite app on your Mac that you think helps you boost your productivity? That one app that you couldn't live without. Drop me a comment below and let me know, and let's get into it with app number 1, and that is LastPass. I use LastPass with everything. I have it categorized. I have my digital marketing agency. They use it. We are able to basically store all of our passwords in a secure environment, which means that instead of having to remember the passwords for everything and everybody using that same password for everything they log into, they have to use different passwords that are really secure passwords, but because they only have to remember their one main secure password for their vault, it means that you can save all of your private passwords in your own private vault, and then you can categorize the other passwords and give different rights to different people depending on what groups they're in. It's fantastic. You can use it across your iPhone, on a PC, on a Mac, iPad, all of your devices, which means that those days of forgetting passwords are done. You literally remember the one main password to get into your vault, and as long as it's got access to that, when you're navigating the web, you hit a website, LastPass automatically pops up and shows you that you can click the button to autofill those boxes. Also, when you're working with teams, it's fantastic because you can also grant people access but not allow them to see the password. So as temporary measures and things like that, it works really well. So that is my favourite app, and that's number 1. So before we get into it, a quick note, all the links to the tools I'm going to talk about are in the description below. So if you want to check any of them out, just check out the description, click the link, and you're good to go. And let's get into the next point, which leads us on to app number 2, and that is Snagit. Now, Snagit is like an image grabber and a screen recorder. It just sits there on your Mac and enables you, whenever you want to take a screenshot or snag something, you are able to do it with ease. Click a button, select the bit you want, hit go, it grabs the image. Then once you're in Snagit, you're able to doodle over it, make changes, annotate it, whatever you want. You can also use it like a video screen recorder as well, and save mini videos and little walkthroughs and things like that. So it is a fantastic app, and it's something that I wouldn't want to be without. Instead of having to explain to people what I want them to do or what I want them to change, or if I want to create like a really sort of down and dirty mock-up of something, I just grab Snagit, snag the image, move bits about, annotate it, send it off, especially if you're working with designers or trying to get somebody to visualize something. It is fantastic. So app number 3 is MindNode. Now this is, I think, specifically on a Mac. I don't think you can get this on any other devices, but hey, the video is my top 5 productivity apps for a Mac, so I'm going with it, and that is MindNode. And basically what this enables me to do is brainstorm on my Mac without having to kind of put too much organization into it. I just open it up, basically select what I'm doing, like write in my main bit of what I'm doing in the main node, and then I'm able to really quickly just add points as if I was brainstorming. The beauty I find with this is after I'm done brainstorming, I can group and cluster them together into different kind of sections and almost then organize that brainstorm. So especially if I'm looking at ideas for a video, or I'm just brainstorming a project that I'm doing, it's fantastic just for capturing what I'm trying to get across in a very visual way without having to use a whiteboard. So for example, we're all living in a digital world at the moment. Everybody's living on Zoom. So when you're trying to do a brainstorm somewhere like that, you know, it's easy. You can kind of fire it up, and one of you can kind of be the note taker, take all the points in. Then once you've got them, you're able to kind of go through together and then categorize them. So MindNode is an awesome tool. Make sure you check it out. So app number 4 is Mosaic. And what this enables me to do, and I don't know how much time this saves me over the course of me having it all these years, but basically it enables you to section off your Mac screen into different usable areas. So when you click on a window and you go to drag it, it pops up the little blocks that you selected at the bottom. You drag it to which one you want and it snaps it to that position in the screen. So especially when you're used to trying to measure different windows and get one to go on the left and one to go on the right, and you're fiddling around with it and then you end up going full screen. There's none of that. You just drag the screen, drag it to the left side, drag it to the right side, and bang, it automatically sizes it for you. It saves so much time, and to be honest, I forget it's an app. I almost think it's built into the Mac. I've had it that long. But it is an absolutely fantastic tool, so make sure you check out Mosaic. And tool number 5 is Grammarly. My grammar is not the best. I am dyslexic, but I'm not going to let that hold me back. Since I've installed Grammarly, it's really good because it's my safety net. When I'm writing anything, when I'm writing email, like Grammarly is going to basically catch me when I'm filling things in, and it's going to try and help correct me and basically say, you could write it like this, you could write it like that, are you sure you didn't mean this? So along with the normal spell check, I find that it works really, really well. Just sits there in the background. It doesn't really get involved too much unless I'm making a mistake. And nobody wants that when they're sending stuff out. So for that reason, it's definitely got to be on my list. So that is my top 5 tools for a Mac to boost productivity. I would love to know, what is your favorite tool? Let me know in the comments below. If you've liked this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting that notification button so that you're notified as soon as I release more content like this. And I will see you in the next video.